Today I want to show you guys how to get the Matriarch Reactor in Arc Raiders. So let's go. For this, you are going to want to try and help your team or the server beat the Matriarch. And there's the Matriarch right there. In order to do this, you don't actually need to kill the Matriarch. You just need to be able to destroy the plating around her legs. And when it's off her, go collect it. Now you can collect these during the fight if you like, which is a bit cheeky, or you can wait until the fight is over and then go collect them if you can. You obviously have to be quick because there's going to be a lot of people looking for the same loot. You could try and get to her reactor too if you wish, but the problem with the reactor is everyone's going to be going for the reactor and you're going to end up losing out. So best way to do this is to just fight her until you get her legs pulled apart and then go collect the cores. Now I'm going to help out these guys a little bit and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. This is not a very good place to be because we're all in the exact same place, but we do have some good weaponry. Technically, the best way to kill her is actually by taking out the front panels and hitting that red core in the middle. That's the best way to actually kill her itself. During the fight, she's going to bring in her friends, like her Bombardier here. And you're going to want to take those guys out too. If you're looking for a Bombardier core, you can get it from this guy. And hopefully your teammates will have plenty of firepower to take care of that quickly. The worst things that she can bring out is her Rocketeers. These Rocketeers are an absolute nightmare to deal with while you're trying to fight the Matriarch. But once they're gone, generally, you have a bit more space to actually fight the Matriarch herself. Now, I mentioned already that all you need to do is get rid of some of her parts in order to get the core. If nobody has looted this yet, there's a very high chance that I'm about to get one of the core reactors here already. And it looks like it hasn't been looted, so I got a Matriarch Reactor from this. I also got myself a magnetic accelerator. Whenever you're taking loot out of here, by the way, try and take all the loot out of it so that it disappears, so that you're telling your teammates that there's no more loot to be had here. And then, of course, go back and help them. Now that I've had the Matriarch Reactor, I'm going to put a little bit more time into actually shooting her in this video. Now, if you are looking to actually put a little bit of a dent into this fight, what would you do? What would I recommend? I would recommend, if you have like the Jupiter, or I believe it's called the Equalizer, those are two of the best items that you can use to fight her, but you do risk losing those if there's anyone in your server who wants PvP. Another thing is you could use grenades. You could use every single grenade that you can get your hands on and just throw them at her. And hopefully you can do some damage that way. The problem with using the anvil is you're helping a little bit. You're helping removing the plating. But once the plating is off, you're not really doing the most amount of damage. There goes another plating. So there is probably another Matriarch Reactor in that part that I just took out there. I'm going to try and attack the core itself if I can. Another thing you can do is you can help your teammates. So for example, I have one defib left and I'm going to revive this guy, and he hopefully is going to be able to continue doing lots of damage to this Matriarch. Now I'm going to have to try and go get my spot back. That was my last defib as well. Maybe tell your teammates that that's your last defib too, so they're not going to take so many risks. Guys, that was my last defib, just so you know, be careful. Whenever she has this shield here, she can't be hurt from outside the shield. You have to go in if you want to hurt her. So just wait until that goes away and then back into the fight. As you can see now, she is on fire. She's almost done. And when she dies, there's people already lined up to take her main core. I'm actually going to go around to the other side to grab the goop from over here. GG's! So that's it. That's how you get the Matriarch Reactor in Arc Raiders. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.